La alineación del Barcelona será...
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So off we go then. Gerrard. Beckham. Piqué kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Baggio. Foden. Messi. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Messi. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Beckham. Roberto Baggio. He's gone for goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Roberto Baggio clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Maldini. And back to the goalkeeper.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
And it's Piqué. To Maldini. Roberto Carlos. It's Adriano! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Adriano usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
He's been picked out. Foden. Can he put it away? And he's there to belt it away. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, nice touch. And he lines up in for a header. Harmlessly behind. Roberto Baggio. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And the shot! Kimmich. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gerrard. Beckham. Gerrard. And here's Torres. Roberto Baggio. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Camavinga. Foden. Now that's well seen too. Beckham. And it's Gerrard. It's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's found support out wide. Adriano. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Mbappe. Foden. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Nice ball. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
They have, and that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
There's the start of the second half.
El dorsal 22.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And it's been taken short. Cross goes, he's got tall! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
PK. That looks a good ball through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Piqué does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Torres. And it's Neymar. Now there's a Valverde! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Played over towards the opposite flank. Roberto Carlos. Adriano looking to get on the end of this. Adriano, real chance! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equalizer!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Goal.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Neymar. Nouri. Neymar. Valverde. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's a throw-in. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Adriano, and he'll shoot here. Beckham. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Who saw this coming? Barcelona certainly weren't expecting this. And no, that was never going to make it. Kimmich. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's going right the way across. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking to win it for them. Valverde. And they can counter here. Now it's Camavinga. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Cruyff coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Piqué. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's well done, really robust. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Roberto Carlos. Kimmich attempts a clearance. Crossed in once. He gets big! And another try! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is one way to get his defending done. Beckham plays it short. That has been knocked clear. What a throw in. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Carlos. Camavinga. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Baresi. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Ronaldinho has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Camavinga. Kimmich. Messi. Valverde. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward. Gerrard. Pirlo. Looking for options for movement. Nice control. Can he get onto this? Lovely bit of skill. Roberto Carlos. And that's gone loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That's good play. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much... He's got the shot away! Cleared without complication. In towards the middle. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Opts for safety. And it's Beckham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Ronaldinho. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
So much time and space here. Valverde. Mbappe has created one goal already. And it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. And you can almost hear a pin drop. Messi first in line. And he does it with poise.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Romario steps up for his penalty. No, he's hit the crossbar.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Barcelona are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So, the second man in line. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
He just did what he was asked.
Neymar is the third man to step forward. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The third man in the queue. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Camavinga is the fourth man to step up. Oh, calm as you like.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Roberto Carlos is fourth up. 3-3. Valverde with the last of the first 5 penalties. Big character, big moment, big save. So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Donnarumma must save it. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did. So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Lest you need reminding, miss this, and it is over. Saved! And there's your hero! Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.